Okay, here's the 90-gallon reef tank. Let's see if I can video it here. We'll start on the right side of it. That's our overflow in the back. It goes all the way down to the bottom, which you can't see because the rocks are piled in front of it. But let's see what corals we got here. The little blue ones back here in the back are called clove polyps. Up there they are. And that's a type of cap coral, the pinkish red one. And we've got an orange plate coral here who I just fed, so that's why he's kind of fat. And it's his mouth stuck out there. That would be the dog. And we have a Christmas tree worm. This little twin red guys out there. And some more grassy polyps. We have what's called a candy cane coral here. They're kind of a greenish color. They're all puffed out. Like I said, I just got through feeding everybody. Got a little red anemone back here. There's a brain coral up in the back here. I don't know that you can see it, but we'll go to the top and I'll show you the where our water comes back from. Maybe. Yeah, here we go. That's where it comes. It overflows in, but comes back up through this pipe here and that one there. Creates flow across the top. You can see this one. Yeah. There's the end of it there. And we have a power head here that gives more movement in the water. I don't know if you can see, oh, there's a blue damsel. Lots of the little white stick things are feather dusters that keep growing in the tank. And down below here you see our black feather star. And she's all expanded out since we just got through feeding. And the little clam guy is actually a small thorny oyster that came on that rock there. You can get up close to him without getting out of focus or not. Oh, there we go. Oop. Just not going to stay in focus. He has got a pretty color to him. Oh well. But you can see him there on his little rock. And like I said, the feather star's there. Then we have this, it's called a donut coral. That's red with the green inside there. And these little green tip anemones, that those two right there just split apart. They used to be just one anemone. There's another one down here. You got a little mushroom coral right below the donut coral there. Move on down here. See if you can see the little filter crab under here eating. He's got his little antenna out. There's actually two of them in the tank. And we'll come down here, I'll show you the other one. They get startled very easily. Oh, see him there? He's under that little edge. That's a fox coral there. This is our big anemone with our brat clownfish. This orange and green polyps are called zoanthids, or zoo colony. We got a little green frog spawn coral. It's got pink tips. And we got a sun coral. And you look way in the back there, that arching stem is actually one of the legs of our pink brittle starfish. And she's coming out for the evening. I don't know if I can zoom back there. It's going to get blurry. But she's back there, and that's our fox-faced rabbitfish. And we'll come back up top here for a minute. That's a little stem of a piece of coral that somebody gave us. Maybe it'll live, maybe it won't. Well, it's been surviving right there. This is our cocoa worm. He now has 3 heads. Let me get in a little bit closer. But he's like a feather duster, except that he's a reddish pink color. And towards the back, the pink coral in the back is a bird's nest coral. And it's sitting next to a clump of Bryopsis algae that's growing on top of the big thorny oyster that we have. And you just can probably see his mouth open there. And we come down here, this yellow gold coral is a lettuce coral. And there's a couple little starfish that live in that. They come out at night. Another little green-tipped anemone. This purple mat right here with the green stuff coming out of it is a star polyp coral that spreads. It's closed up, most of it right now, but some of it's out with the green wavy arms on it. It's a green mushroom in the back. And up top here we've got a green brain coral. He's got all his little feelers out. Like I said, I just fed everybody, so he's all fluffed out eating. See all his little feelers going there. That would be our blue tang trying to get in the picture. Let's see, what else we got here? Feather dusters. And, oh yeah, we got the, well, over here we got another zoo colony of orange ones. They're the same as what's behind the anemone there. We got those. These little blue tubes with yellow tops on them are called tunicates. They're a type of sponge. They're kind of cool looking. They actually pulse water through the top of the tubes there. On the other side of this rock here is another zoo colony. Our sea urchin picks these things up and deposits them around, and you never know where they're going to land. There's one next to the fox coral. Just kind of spreads them around. This rock right here is covered in Christmas tree worms. They're like little feather dusters. But these little ones are all assorted colors. Most of them are blue, but there's an orange one. Over on this side, we've got a red one with white tops. There's a blue one with yellow tops there. And there's white and black ones. They're all over that rock there. They startle fairly easily if you get too close or make sudden movements with them. But they're like a feather duster. It's got like little layers to them. I got another feather duster here. This is our carnation coral. And it's partially open. One side of it's open here. No. Some of it's open, some of it's not. Because like I said, I just fed them and then the lights went off. I had to turn the lights back on. This little coral right here, I'll back up a minute here. It's called an alvapora coral. And it's like a big bushy flower. Lots of little flowers on it. Let's see if I can move to the other side here and get the light off of it. Yeah. You can kind of see it waving. That's the stems of it there. But when it's completely open, it looks like a big bush. Next to the carnation coral over here, we have our big clam. As I said, I just threw feeding everybody. Looks like he's sliming, or something has slimed him. It usually happens every night. And up top here, next to the big brain coral, we've got a cluster of mushroom corals with a little red anemone in the middle of them. We'll go around the side of the tank here. And mushroom corals again, another little green tip anemone. This is some more of the frog spawn coral with the little pink tips. And behind the clam here, we've got more zoo colonies. There's green ones with yellow centers. We've got a cluster of pink ones. And then right in front of the zoo colonies, there's a little colony of what's called blastomusa, or blastos for short. They're another little polyp type coral. And we got another little mushroom coral growing over here. And the biggest coral in here is this tube coral that is right here in the corner of the tank. And again, it looks like green grass when it's completely opened. You see it there. But there's all kinds of stuff that live down in these, and between all the little tubes underneath it here. At night you come out here and there's all kinds of things swimming in and out of there. We'll move around to the back of the tank here. I'll hold that thought.